Good. Hi, everybody. I'm USA Today bestselling author Hildie McQueen, and I write medieval Highlander romance. So I'm the author of the Cursed Kingdom series, as well as all of it. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4 Clan Ross series, which are all set in medieval times, Scotland. So today I'm going to be doing a spread for this week. It's Monday. I usually do my planning on Saturday, but yesterday I decided I was going to clean my office, and so that took up all my day. And after that, I will admit to being a little lazy and spending my time watching television. So the theme for this week is Shades of Blue. And I picked out a bunch of different books and pages. I found this page. It is from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. I thought this was a really pretty periwinkle blue. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using these yet. And from Paper Dolls Co., I pulled this so I can use her. And the decor on this one is also blue. And this one is also from Paper Dolls Co. And I thought those were really cute, so I'll probably use one of these. From Kill of a Plan, what am I pulling? I'm pulling these blue florals. I think they're really nice. Unfortunately, there's not that many blue boxes, just 1, 2, 3, 4. Only these little skinny ones, which I'll probably use because they match these florals. And then I'm also thinking about using from this book. I thought I saw some books that were, oh, she's dressed in blue. I thought I saw, yes, stacks of books that are done in blue. So I thought I will add these in. I'm not sure if the flowers will go with the flowers, but I think it'll be okay. So let's see how this turns out with me using all these different stickers. Oh, and last but not least, I will be using this washi because I'm challenging myself to use washi in every spread, since I have tons of washi and I don't want it all to go bad. So I'm going to be using washi in every spread as an accent. Hopefully I won't forget. So I'm gonna start with finding some boxes to use. So here's some blue ones, but it's only these. I want some like this size. Let me see if I can find some other ones. Is this blue? I can't tell if this is more of a teal than blue. This is kind of like a gray blue. So I'm gonna pull, I decided since it's shades of blue, I'm gonna be using different shades of this color and just making sure that it's balanced by having, let me pull this out. It's almost halfway falling out anyway. And then from here, I don't know if I want to pull these out yet. Let me see if there's any other blues I can pull. I want another one this size. I'll settle for these two right here for now. And then I'll fill it out. I guess I can fill in the rest with I can fill in the rest with these. For now, I will do that. Okay. This is going to be a pretty chill week, I think. Only thing I do start physical therapy on Tuesday for my shoulder. And then I'm going to be doing rewrites this week. On Saturday, I have book club. And that's pretty much it. Yeah. Okay. So let's see, Tuesday's physical therapy. I don't really need a big box for Tuesday though. Let's put it here. And then I don't know if this is crooked or not. Seems pretty straight. I just don't want it to be crooked. Okay, I'm gonna do a cluster here. Like that. This one looks like it might be a little crooked. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's better. And then I'm gonna add two more boxes on the side of the page. Just because I know that I go to lunch on Thursday, so. But other things might happen that I can journal about. And then it seems like I'm putting a lot on Tuesday and not hardly anything on Wednesday. So let's put this one down here. There we go. Okay. For now. And then I need another box this size for this side of the page. Bugger. I already looked in here, didn't I? That one is a green. I might have to use the teal one because teal does have blue. Where did I see the teal one? Was it in this book? Or was it in the reading one? Okay, there it is. Okay, that means I have to use another one, this color on that other page. So, okay, these flowers are really pretty. They're different. All right, so let's put this one here. Normally I don't like being right on the line, but since I have such a problem with putting stickers down straight even with the lines, I don't know, I might have to leave this one. Yeah, I'm just pulling up the paper. Okay, let's just put it down. It's a little tiny bit crooked, but not too bad. And this one's that color, so then let me put you here. And then this one here, like this. And then I'm gonna add, oh, this one is, okay. Seems like I'm using a lot of more boxes on this side. But there are four, you know what, there's nothing here. Well, I'll add flowers, okay. Let me add some of these now. I'm gonna add two at least. And let's put this here. Oh no, that leaves an awkward space up here. There we go, so it's not too bad. And then this guy, I'm gonna put here, like that. Okay, now the flowers. I know I'm gonna be needing my tweezers for this, so I do have them handy just in case. I love these huge ones. I can put them on the side. Yeah, let's do that. Let me pull this. The thing is, I can't even see where the edge is, so it's hard to pick it up. Look at me. Go me. Okay. Not sure how this is gonna work. And look, but I'm doing it anyway. I might I might use the other end to do it all the way up with and do I have my white out? What's this? No, that's glue. I don't know what I did with my white out. Okay, I'm gonna white out this week so I can put the flowers out. That way I can do the flowers all the way to the top. Okay, and then let's use the other part of this here. Okay. I am filming first thing in the morning today because I wanted to use morning light, and it's really helping to see clearer. And I think this video will be clearer too because of it. Awesome, love it. And then this part here, I think I'll put here. There we go. Now that is kind of odd there. I don't know if I like that, but maybe I can put the girl there and cover it, part of it. Oh no, I hope my dogs don't start barking. They normally don't bark in the morning. Okay, no. For now, we're gonna leave that. I'm not sure that I love it, but let's keep going. I don't have much time. I have rewrites. I finished writing my 5th book in the Curse series. It's called The Last Night. And it's a really good story. It's totally different because it's an anti-hero. I don't know how you say it, anti-hero? Where he's a bad guy, but he's a reluctant bad guy, I should say. And so his story is a little bit, it starts off a little darker than the other ones. I don't know, they're all a little dark, so I shouldn't say that, but I guess it does it though? Maybe not. Anyway, he's a tortured hero that was a bad guy in the other books, but he started helping them. So I was trying to redeem him a little bit before I wrote this book, so you guys, so the readers would not be like, I don't want his book, he's a butthole. But I think he does good in this book. I wasn't exactly sure how I was gonna write it, but do I want this here? I was gonna do it here, but there's so many florals on that side that I'm gonna put it here. Okay, now I have 2 coming from that side. So this one I'll do coming from this side. I don't have that much of a throat problem today, but I learned that if I speak a little softer, it works better for all parties involved. You guys don't have to hear me constantly clearing my throat. My throat is happier and I am happier. Therefore, all of us are happier. Let's see. Oh, that one was throw itself on the page. Okay, let's do, I'm gonna cut off just a little bit on this one and have it bursting out right here. So then I have writing area here, writing area here, writing. This one can use something. So look at this little tiny flower. I'm gonna have it coming out from this side because this is kind of an awkward spot. I mean, sometimes in these spots I write sideways, but oh, that looks really cute. All right, so I think I need probably another box here. And then some more flowers, because the only other decor I have is the girl. Oh, I was gonna use the books. I forgot about the books. Let's do that. And let me add a couple more flowers. And then I'll add the books. How could I forget about the books? Fill in this little awkward space right here where there's no room to write. And then, let me look at it. It's a little awkward space right here. And I can fill in with that. Okay, now let's pull some books. The blue books that I saw in here. After I went to Chicago PlannerCon last year, oh, there are some blue ones here. At Chicago PlannerCon, I picked up this girl, Kel. I don't know if that's her name. No, her name's Heather Kel. But anyway, she had a mystery book exchange and, you know, gathering stuff and gathering, not gathering stuff, but I'm gathering. I think we made bookmarks, and she had goodies, you know, snacky snacks and little giveaways. But anyway, she had these books, the reading books, and we could use them to, should I cut off the flowers? They're kind of a stark, I don't know if it'll make it look weird though. Let me see. I don't like the pink because it kind of takes away from the, I can add the blue flowers to it. It kind of takes away from the blue aesthetic. So I'm gonna take the flowers off, and then I can add blue ones if I want to kind of fill in the space. And I'm gonna do the same to this guy. I don't know where my other black scissors are. I have these clunky Paris scissors, and I don't know what I did with my black scissors. They're for fussy cutting. They're around here somewhere, I'm sure. Okay, that's that. And then these books, let's cut off the flowers. I hate cutting off those flowers because they're pretty, but let's see. Do I want to put these here? Where am I going to put the girl? Because I have a girl here, so she's going to have to go on this page. I want her here, like this. You know, like here on the side. Maybe. Because I can add books here. No, I have books there. Okay, so no, I'm going to put her here. Like that. That way I have room to write here. And then these books I can put down here. Only thing is there's a stack here. So let me put a stack over here. Instead move this single book over to the other side. And that way they're kind of close together, but that's okay. All right, yeah, that's more balanced. And then this guy I'm gonna put down here. And then I can add a little bit of flowers there. Okay, were those all the books? I feel like I need one more book over on this side now. Let's find another blue book. There's this. And that might be the only option in blue. Okay, so let's pull this multi-stack. And I am gonna cut the flowers off. With my little, I call these my Paris scissors because it's the Eiffel Tower. When you look at it like, oh shoot, when you look at it like this. Kind of tore it a little bit, but I don't know that it'll be that. I kind of think, yeah, let's put it there. All right, now it's more balanced. So I have these cute little flowers that I might add. Just thinking about whether or not they will go on this book here. Yeah, like that. And then this little thing can go on here since I kind of tore it. What else do I have here? Little feathers, dreamy. I do like that word. Let's put that on the side over here. And let's add the washi tape. I didn't forget. I'm so proud of me. You can write there. Looking for some good places to put it. Let's just sit there. And then there's an awkward space here that I can't write in. So let's use it there. And hopefully do it straight. And this tape, by the way, is from Simply Gilded. She has the trademark bow. There's other washis that have a bow, but this one's a specific style that is very recognizable. Yes, so I finished that book on Friday. Yes, on Friday, the first draft until today. So then I gave myself, the weekend off. You know what? I think I finished it on Thursday. I gave myself Friday off. That's right, because I didn't work on Friday. And then today I start rewrites and spell checks and all that fun stuff, proofreading, which is the boring part. And then after that, it will go to my publisher to be assigned an editor. I think the same editor's doing all of them though. So here I can write here, here, here. I want to add a little bit more washi, so I'm just trying to decide if there's some. Let's put it, no, duh, can't put it there. I'm thinking about here, but I might put it here and just lift up the flowers a little bit. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do, so let's hope I don't tear things up. I have I follow this online planner. Her name is Kenya. It's Kenya Doll Plans, I think. And she uses wax paper or something like that and puts down her stickers on the wax paper so that she can see where they go. And I always think, one day I'm going to do that, especially when things like this happen, where I want to do something and the stickers are already down. Oh, of course it's crooked. Of course it is. Okay. There we go. Okay, put that there. And then here. Okay, and then I can, I'm just talking to myself, right? Okay, don't tear my sticker. And ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. And then this side, I was gonna put it just a little bit like right here. So just a little bitty tiny bit. So that it can have two parts where there's washi over here too. Very little, that's cute. Okay. I didn't realize I was holding my breath, but I was. That looks super duper cute. I love it. I like this girl with the red hair, so I might add her over here too. I don't know, maybe not. That's even with her, so yeah, I don't think there's a space for her, maybe. No. Okay, I guess she's not gonna go on the spread. All right, I think I am gonna stop while I'm ahead because then sometimes I keep adding stuff. So I hope you guys like it. I love it. Super duper cute. I need to go ahead and start my rewrite, so I will chat with you guys later. Bye.